So armor, there we go. There are the shields. This one, ooh, 22 block, 75 parry power. 22 block, 22 block. Oh, that is much better. Oh, that is much better. Okay, so let's have a look here. So that's the shield of light. Oh, that looks so awesome. How's this one? This one is worse. But, oh man, look at that design. It's like a little dragon-like design. Absolutely love the way these things look. If only these guys had better stats, I would have gone for the wards. Because, I mean, they look so cool when you just pluck them out. Actually, just from the craft one, just to see how it looks. So let's see here if I equip this. I mean, I don't have anything in my hands, and then, pachink, I have got something. I've got a ward in front, and that just looks so cool. I would love it if the wards actually were better. You know, when they weren't, if they were a little bit better than 8 block and 60 parry power. I want my 22 block and 75 parry power. So I'm going to craft 2 shields of light. I'm going to send one to Nick. There's a better shield for you, dear.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm going to equip this one. And the rest I'm just going to put away. Put in storage. That heroes, that one there, and that ethereal ward also. The mystic gloves, you already have that. Fowler helmet, I'm just going to plop that away as well. Soothsayer, just going to salvage. Corrosive daggers, salvage. Wolf's claw, salvage. All these weaker weapons, just going to salvage that. Alrighty.
Oh,
Okay, so
nice shield, thanks.
Yes, you're most welcome, dear. They're a little bit better than the ones we had. Much better than mine, I think a little bit better than the one you had. Just going to plop some things in here as well, and I think that is fine for now. Yes. Okay. Just going to repair my torch. And then, let's see here. Quest-wise... okay, these are all the quests that we have completed. Yeah, ectoplasm for the collector. That will be next time. Next time we are going to do the Revelwood Hollow Halls. That is up next time. So it's... that's going to be challenging, but we're going to hopefully survive. Underground infestation. Fun. Sorry, dear?
Challenging and fun.
Yes, indeed, indeed. That will most likely be the entire session next week. But we've got underground infestation, which is also going to give us a nice, I think, two-handed hammer. That is at East Lapis, where we were previously. Last time we went there to get the... We got the stones there, some of the stone blocks. We also got the loom there. So I think we should head back there again. And then maybe we'll go find the cosmetic items. That's the royal set, I think. And then we'll do the Hearts of Iron as well. Or Story of Rot. Story of Rot, maybe. Because that's going to be easier than Hearts of Iron. If we've got time, then Hearts of Iron as well. There is an obelisk I want us to go read. Because I fly past it every single time. Never pop into it. So we're just going to fast travel to the spot. The fast travel point, the spire closest to our home, dear. You'll see where I am.
Okay.
And then there are two things I want to travel to. The first one is actually a sandstone block that I also got accidentally. I flew past and I saw there's a golden chest and I popped into it, flew over again and popped over to see what on earth is in that chest. And turns out it is some more building blocks. So just to show you all where we get that building blocks, we're going to fly past there now. Hello there, dear. Okay, so you see the settlement down below?
Yeah.
There's a tower. That's where we're heading. Right at the top of that tower, there is a golden chest. And we are just going to quickly pop in at that golden chest. Okay, I just rolled slightly down the stairs. Okay, well done, dear. You also made it.
Yeah.
And right over here, you'll see Mixed Sandstone Blocks. I mean, these blocks look amazing. So, glad we got it. But if you don't have the recipe, this is the tower that you need to come to. Directly south of the Nomad Highlands fast travel point. Alright, and then, directly, well, almost directly southwest, there is an obelisk that we have not yet visited. Let's just go clear that one as well, because I fly over here so often, and I've never popped in because I wanted to do it on the stream. Okay, so here we go. We've been split, ripped apart like a twin-headed eel. The discordance in our midst sunders our youngest from the Empyrean. A new chapter at last. They wish to protect the ephemeral flame. Ephemeral, quickly passing, or passing quickly, never lasting long. Inspired by the hearth lights and fireflies of humankind. Of course, hearth lights and fireflies also short-lasting. That's, I think, what the ephemeral flame also refers to. We will all shift and fall. At last, we stumble. Okay, these guys really were very philosophical. That's for sure. I love reading all these little extra things. I mean, it's quite cool. The lore. There's something else to read here. Confusion Above All. Again, by Lorraine Crum. Lorraine Crum studied all these obelisks. So very often at these obelisks, you actually find some notes left by Lorraine Crum. We meant to decipher the ancient language on our expedition. My findings so far. The little symbol that looks like a sleeping fey deer means fire, or something. I humbly suggest these symbols were constructed in the most obscene fashion to purposefully ridicule researchers. I'm pretty sure that's how people felt the first time they were looking at hieroglyphics as well, and trying to decipher those. Perhaps it's true what the town folks say, and the ancients truly intend to keep their secrets forever. I wonder what they're trying to hide. I was actually going to talk about the skulls.
But it was human skulls.
Yes, with blades in them. Anyway, so there were some skulls there that you could see as we came in here. Those skulls mysteriously vanished in a puff of smoke.
Oopsie. Sorry.
Nick being Nick. Yes.
Next time.
Maybe
Next time
we should...
we'll come especially for the skulls.
Yes. Let's actually fast travel back to one of the earlier spots. You'll see where we're traveling now, dear, because there are two more question marks. The Southern Caravan and a story of rot we need to go get rid of as well. I think there is, in fact, a Shroud Root we are going to go chop now. So, that's always nice. And now, of course, traveling around with a ghost glider. Oh, man, we would be
I'm going to send you a
unstoppable.
ping of... Are you talking about those ones?
Not that one. No. You'll see where I am.
I'm coming.
Yeah. But I'll send you a ping where we are heading. Directly north, basically. Almost directly north.
Right.
I'm just standing on one of the pillars, waiting for you. And I've left you some space on the pillars, dear.
I wondered if you wanted to talk about the skulls, and I thought, nah, it's just human skulls.
Oh, I mean, look at that count down there at the top. That's so cool. We're like 550 meters, 500 meters.
I love the blue that comes out of the disc glider.
Yes, it's lovely. That is quite nice. Really awesome. I'm just going to updraft just in case we need to go up a little bit. But I think we may just be short. Okay, just don't go into the deadly shroud.
Whew, that was close.
That was close. Okay, actually we need to be above. Right, so we need to head... You know what? Let's go do a story of rot then. Since we are over here, we may as well go clear that Shroud Route.
Okay.
It's 160 meters. You ready, hey dear?
Mm-hmm.
I suspect... I'm just going to use updraft just to get out of the deadly shroud. I suspect there will be a fell thunder brute over here, and he won't be too difficult for us to get rid of. It is somewhere around here. Okay, there should be a few shroud people. New location added. Oh, we found Netherton. Okay, and Nick is already destroying the inhabitants of Netherton. That is lovely. Okay, cool. Something to read. Let's see here. Ruin has come to our family. I've worked tirelessly for so long. I was the last to stay and try to hold on to anything. Dear grandfather, I was a fool. I can't save the home you once built by hand. Fumes from the river make the stone brittle. My bones decay. A deep sorrow has crept inside me. It's attached to my spine, convulsing in my ribcage. I must sit, rest. Only a moment of respite. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll find a skeleton around here somewhere.
These enemies are level 5.
Yeah, shame. These rusty short swords will also be like, yep, 14 runes worth. Wow. Okay, yeah, these are very, very easy enemies to get rid of.
is what is here? Search.
Oh, I just fell down again.
Oh, there's roughly cut stone block here.
Oh, really? That should be a new stone block. I think that is a new block for us. Yes! Okay, cool. So this is where you get that. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, dear. Okay, now we need to get to a story of rot, which is... I don't know where. Somewhere we need to get inside. I'm guessing somewhere to that side. So these guys are just going to die by my fire damage that I'm doing to them. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There's a deadly shroud down here.
Are you in it?
Oh no, I was. I'm not anymore. The enemy fell into it. There's also a golden chest. But now I only have like 2.5 minutes left of shroud time. So if we find a shroud timer, that'll be great. Where to go? It shouldn't be too difficult to get out of the shroud again. I think a little bit more to this side would be useful.
Oh,
you know,
watch out for that.
Just to shorten my shroud time even more.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this ghost glider just glides all over the place. But yeah, I'm out of the shroud.
Okay.
Okay, almost rolled back into the shroud. Okay, let me just get my shroud timer back. then we can carry on. And of course, it's nighttime.
What is that pink thing there at the back? Like
Pink thing.
there, going upwards.
Oh, that looks like another obelisk.
Yeah.
That does seem to be another obelisk. Let's see, it is in that direction. I'm wondering, that could be the Southern Caravan, actually, that's over there. Interesting. Okay. Let's make our way over. Ah, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Glitchy, yeah, no, I don't want to go all the way back. There we go. Okay, I am here, I made it. Let's now, I'm guessing there should be a road leading where we need to go. Should be a cave as well. I'm guessing there'll be a cave. The Shroud Roots, it seems, love popping up in, well, caves or wet areas. Of course, a lot of the Shroud actually originated around, well, water. Wherever there were rivers, wherever there were things like that, yeah, the Shroud spread. I'm just killing everything by proximity as well. Alright, let's see here. But fungi, of course, really do very well when it, in a moist environment, so it makes sense that it would have spread with fire.
Like our wood funnel caps who came up.
Like our wood funnel caps, yes, we are finally going to harvest some mushrooms from our one log as well.
Again.
Soon, yes, it's been ages since we could. I think we need to get to the other side.
I think we came from that side.
There is a golden chest down here. I'm just going to hopefully not fall. There we go. Did not want to fall. Okay, frozen core. Okay, yeah, we do need to get to the other side, and we did come from the other side. I'm just coming over to your side again, dear. But we didn't go behind the building. That's the thing. We should have gone, I think, behind the building. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, that's an explosive thing. I'll just wait for that to finish doing its thing. It says location above, though. I can't imagine it being above. I imagine it being lower down in the ground, but maybe it is above? I don't know, maybe it is above. Maybe I'm just hopelessly lost. And here I was saying that, when it comes to navigation, I'm quite good. Clearly not. Listen here, guys. Stop. Die. Okay. Huh. Look, it looks like it could be above, but it also looks like it could be below. What we need to do then, I guess, is just head on over, fly out of the shroud, and try from above. Okay.
I don't have it pinned on my map, so I can't really help you.
Oh, okay, I'm just going to send you a ping.
My map is so stupid.
Interesting that you don't have it. Alright, but you can just follow me, dear. Alright.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Directly east is where we are flying. No. Okay, yeah, okay. Updraft helps.
Jeez, I just wanted to say, you really get me into trouble.
Yeah, I get us into a whole bunch of trouble this evening. Goodness me. Okay, somewhere we need to get out of the shroud. We need to get up.
Is it there where that glowy is up in the air?
No, that is the Southern Caravan. No, that glowy up ahead, that's the fast travel point.
Oh.
Here's a road. I'm pretty sure if we follow the road, we'll find the caravan. And we'll also get out of the shroud. We also find shroud people. Hello, shroud people. Are you ready to die? Interesting. They seem to be quite resistant to... Yeah, they're resistant to the shroud damage on my one weapon, but they are very much susceptible to the fire damage. Cleanse them with fire.
I forget to use my blink.
Oh, your blink. Yeah, one's not used to it, eh? If you haven't got experience with it, it's challenging to remember about it. One does forget about it. Alright, but we're just going to travel a little bit more to the side. Let's go up to the north. The Southern Caravan is up ahead. And then from there, I'm sure we'll be able to get to the missing Shroud Root, or the Shroud Root we can't find. I did not expect this evening's quest to consist of us getting lost. But it looks like this is a little settlement. Surely the Southern Caravan passed through here.
You'll look.
Oh, okay, hillock. Okay. Little hill, basically. And of course there is a guy that wants to bombard us to oblivion. Hello there. There's one guy. He's just going to very easily die. Come on. You two, you're just going to die. There we go. Nick is coming in. Okay. Might as well grab some animal fur as well. Because
oh, there's this acid blade. I'm bringing acid blade. Ah, you son of a gun.
I should have actually brought Acid Edge as a spell. Because apparently that is very good against Acid Guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's something to read, yeah?
Yes, I think this is what we were after. The Southern Caravan reading. Yes! Southern Caravan. Sudden slaughter. I should have been awake. I wasn't. They stormed our camp at night with unforeseen ferocity. Their fur coats were mottled with garnet flecks, so blood basically, now fading to matted rust. We had crossed into their new territory. About half of my brothers and sisters gone. Absinthe, foul wormwood licorice, a coating vile and bitter, numbing my lips. I fought for them. I raised my axe for them. My armour ripped away, my hands forever stained red. We should have never passed through that VUCA arena. Mother, please don't lose hope in me. We share the same blood. I will persevere for them, and I'll never fail again. I mean, Queen Yasmina here was so close to Longkeep, where she was trying to get to, and then half of them were wiped out by the VUCA. But I mean, that is also what you get if you don't scout ahead. Had they scouted ahead, they most likely would have found that VUCA arena. They would have figured out, okay, listen guys, there's a massive VUCA brawler over there. We should not be heading into that area there. But yeah, they did not scout.
Oh, it's a silver chest.
I see. You can grab it. You can open it here.
Oh, boring shivs.
Shield.
Shivs.
Shivs. Okay, at least it's runes. That's something at least. Alright. So we finally got that. Now it is just a story of rot that we need to get to. Oh, they're you shooting at them.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, why are they dying so from a distance? Okay, what I'm going to do is... I'm actually going to get that quest, set it as active. Alright. You ready, dear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's head out, shall we? Across the bridge, I think. Let's head out over that way. That's going to updraft way over everyone, and... oh! There's an obelisk over here. This is actually what we should have gotten, I guess. The obelisk. Read the Springlands obelisk in the shroud. Oh, in the shroud. Of the shroud. Okay, I thought in the shroud. Because this is not shroud. Of the shroud. Unforeseen. Humanity is ephemeral. So, short-lasting. Nothing but a brief moment in time. A breath long taken. The blink of an eye. Yet, despite their mortal nature, they have created fire. A flame of their own to brighten their impending dawn. That's cool. Interesting in the Lord of the Rings mythos, in the mythology of Lord of the Rings, of Tolkien there, the elves are of course immortal, but humans can die. Humans aren't long... initially they were long-lived in the Númenóreans, but then they became much shorter-lived. But that death is actually the gift given to humanity by Eru Ilúvatar, basically by God, granting them a shorter lifespans. And it sounds like, okay, well, why is that a gift? That sounds like more of a torture than a gift. But it is a gift because it makes life so much more worth living. The time you have has more value because it is finite. It stops at some point. And unfortunately, in the mythos as well, the Númenóreans, they became greedy. They wanted to become more long-lived. They could achieve a lot in their long lives, and then they yearned to be eternal, or to be immortal, to live forever. And as a result, they were actually then swayed by Sauron in disguise. Yeah, anyway, so that is a bit of Lord of the Rings mythos thrown in there as well. Right. Obelisk writing by Lorraine Crum. Indeed, the obelisk shares the same markings as the ones I've studied in the Kindle Wastes. This indicates a formal writing system consisting of logograms and syllabary, validating my hypothesis. Certain lexigraphs are repeated, hinting at a thematic consensus. Alternatively, a limited vocabulary. Okay, so obviously she was really into languages, this Lorraine Crum. Lexigraphs, lexi words, graphs, pictures. So pictures representing words or ideas. So that's lexigraphs. Logograms, also logograms, also kind of picture-like writing. However, I see unique signs compared to Eastern obelisks, a dialect. As per usual, I cannot decipher the language. I am disappointed, but not surprised. Lorraine Crum. So maybe the unique signs here indicated some evolution in the language. Started out as one thing, but then you could draw, other people came up with different symbols for the same words, and as a result, the language evolved. And that, I think, is quite cool. Typical what happens with languages. It does tend to evolve over time. All right. Now, question marks. Let's actually head, send ping that direction, dear.
Alright.
We're travelling back to the Low Meadows fast travel point, which is almost directly to the east thereof.
Are we going to fast travel?
We fast travel and then we glide.
Oh, I see, there you are.
Yes. 400 meters to glide shouldn't be too difficult, especially not with a ghost glider. I will be waiting on a pillar for you, dear. I suspect this is either a Shroud Root or an Elixir Well. Probably a Shroud Root. But if it is, in fact, an Elixir Well, that would be lovely, because it should not be too challenging. And we should be able to get some nice rewards as a result. Some nice skill points. But I think it is most likely just a Shroud Root. But we'll find out. 150 meters, 100 meters. Yeah, it's a Shroud Root.
Oh, I love this glider.
It really is amazing, eh? Okay, Shroud Root. Hello there, Shroud Root. There are some banshees around, but we're going to be able to see them from a distance. Skill point!
Nice.
This is lovely. Someone is shooting at us. From a few distances. From a few directions, actually. Is this my fire one? Yeah, it is my blazing wand. No, no, no. Hey! You're not very nice, but you are going to die so quickly now, it's not even funny. I mean, low level. Level 5's, shame. Hello, Thunder Brute!
Wow!
You actually did damage. Not a lot, but you did damage. And he's dead.
Nice, I need the head.
Yes, oh, Banshee. Oh, another little guy coming after you. And another one dead, and another one dead, and another one dead. Another one throws the shroud. Ah. Do a blink attack. Although it's gone now. Where is he? Somewhere down. He's probably down here somewhere. Ah, from this side. You bugger. That's not nice of you. There we go. Nicely done. Good point to also practice your blink attacks.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we can't easily die from these guys. Ooh, golden barrel. That's gone now.
Huh?
Yeah, the golden barrel exploded.
Oh my goodness.
I was just about to say, don't shoot, and then it went.
You should say it faster. Do you not know me but at all?
Never mind. It's all right. I mean, it's probably going to be a very low-level thing in any case.
Yeah.
Okay, then there is one more question marks to the south here. Let's travel back to our... Oh, we can't travel from the Shroud.
You should really keep me on like a leash.
I should take away your bow and your wands. Take away your ranged weapons.
Yeah. You can come here. You can come here.
I can come here as well.
Oh, are we going where?
We're traveling back to our first home, dear.
That
Yes.
first one.
The derelict place. That's where we are heading. And then from there we are going to glide with our wonderful, wonderful glider. Now, before we actually glide, while we are waiting for Nick to come here as well, I did pick up a round sea urchin as well. Another little fossil, a small fossil. So it says globular and small. The sea urchin looks unassuming. A keen eye, however, will notice the five-fold symmetry. So five-fold symmetry, radial symmetry, means you can cut it along any of these lines and the two halves will look the same. It's a characteristic of the echinodermata, the things including the starfish, the sea urchins, the sea cucumbers, those creatures. They all have that radial symmetry. We as humans, we've got bilateral symmetry. You can cut us along this line here, and more or less the one side should look the same as the other side. You can't cut me down along my belly and expect the two halves to look the same. Otherwise, you know, I'm a very, very, very freaky human if that is indeed the case. Which it is not. I am not that freaky a human. Alrighty. Are you ready to follow, dear?
Yeah.
Alright, and off we go. 500 meters to glide, which we will cover in no time. I think it is another Shroud Root that is awaiting our imminent arrival and its imminent destruction. So should be coming up soon, a little bit to the right. There's some deadly shroud in the area as well, but there is an island, and I think on that island, yeah, there is in fact a Shroud Root. And there is a Banshee, but that Banshee and everything else is just going to have to wait their turn. Listen guys, I'm busy with the other things here. Okay, now you can do it, now you can die. You have my permission to die now. Banshee? Is there another one?
No.
I thought there were some other Banshee attacks getting to me, but no. It seems not. There's another little guy here that wants to die. Just going to grab the Shroud Spores from them. Okay, so that's another point for us.
I wonder how many I've got. Let's see.
I've got 3 again. I need 1 more for the evasion attack. Oh, the power went out.
That's weird.
That is very strange. But I think we should still be fine. I'll see in a moment whether I can see us on the live stream still. But our power dipped. Now, hopefully it isn't too bad. Thankfully, our battery should be at about 60%. Because it did not charge today at all.
No, and we had a very big cooking mission today.
Yes, we did. Indeed, we did. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's go find the cosmetic items, dear. We'll fast travel to the...
Yeah, I see the power is off. I'm wondering why.
Huh. That is very strange. We do seem to still at least be busy with the live stream.
Yeah, we've got 57% of our battery left.
That's alright. Maybe it's just the power that tripped a bit in this part of the town. But I do see at least we do still have internet. Everything is still alright. If we happen to disappear randomly, then you guys know why. It's because we don't have power. Alrighty, I think the cosmetic items are in that church-like building over there with the red roof.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too difficult to get to it. I mean, we are very high level. And this should be quite low level. I wonder whether there's a golden chest on that tower. Just gonna check. Yeah, there is. Okay, we can come and get that in a bit. We're just going to pop into the church here. Hello. Oh, skellies do not belong in church. Skellies belong in the graveyard. Hello, dear. Something to read. Let's see. A new season. The new arrivals have wasted no time breaking ground, building something. Their determination is fanatical. A flame sanctum, Salem says. Some nights I've lingered near the caravan. Salem insists. Over the fire they talk of their home, the sands and the creeping ruin. So much sorrow. Salem says I am like a daffodil, the first sign of spring. He is a fool, though a sweet one. A shame. Alright, so these guys that arrived here, obviously, they came from the Kindle Wastes, so they came from the desert, and then they arrived here, probably heading to Longkeep, heading in that direction. Because it seems the corruption started really in the Kindle Wastes, and then from there it spread everywhere else. Oh dear. I think
there's something to read.
Yeah, I was
here.
just about to say, it looks like there's something to read, just as I was going to say we should go. A refuge. A small caravan of refugees arrived today from the Kindle Wastes. Yeah, there we go. So they arrived from the Kindle Wastes. A long journey. I've never been good with strangers, but there was no time to tattle. I dove into work, dressing the wounds. A battle for life and death, even now. Sadly, some lost. We put them to rest in the crypt below. May the northern winds guide them to the afterlife. There's one who might live despite it all, a deep leg wound, but maybe not too far gone. The wounded, Salem, smiles a lot, says he owes me his life. Just luck, I think. Okay, so Salem there was working or getting to work immediately. Lovely flower, soil you can grab here, of course, as well, if you haven't crafted it before, if you need to get some quickly. Hello, dear. Nothing in that chest there.
Ice bolts.
Okay, ice bolts, yeah, that's fine. I don't use that. Woodgard. That is the settlement we are currently at. Alright, another building here. Let's shed some light on the subject here. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Found you. Just gonna check downstairs. No, there is no downstairs. Is there? No, looks like no downstairs. Anything upstairs? Just things breaking?
Normal chest again with...
Okay.
small
Some tomatoes.
Small health.
And yeah, I mean, by the time... At the point you usually come here, there aren't many things when you're low level at that point. Ah, here we go. Something to read. By Vettel, My Final Journey. My brother, all hope seems to be lost for me. The nurse Helen says there's nothing for me to do but rest. But I won't have it. The people of the Kindle Wastes, they speak of the ancients as if they could do anything. Do you recall the obelisk, where we used to play as children? I will make my way there, no matter what. Perhaps there's a cure for me yet. Do not follow, you can't stop me. Vettel. Of course, then Vettel made it to the obelisk right over there, that ancient obelisk to the left, bottom left of us, and died there. That's where you can get the adventurer's boots on him. So yeah. Sadly did not find a cure to his ailments. Anything on the top there, dear? Have you checked?
No, I don't think there's anything.
Let's see here. No, it doesn't look like there is anything. Okay, let's head into church. Hey, dear. And then I think if we drop down here, we should be able to get a few things. Just going too slowly.
Something to read, yeah?
Okay, perfect. One foot in the grave. We laid another one to rest today. Poor folk. Travelled all this way looking for respite, only to find ruins and scraps. This church won't hold, Helen said as much. The wind howls and forges new paths into our halls every night. Our roof has been torn apart by the storms, and we're too busy tending to the caravan's people to patch it up. Yet we must stay. We are needed here, and will hardly find shelter elsewhere. Burying these vagabonds next to relics and artifacts feels wrong to me, but perhaps Helen is right. Maybe the old times must make way for new customs and rites. Okay. And then... Hello, Skellies. We'll get back to you guys in a moment. I think once we open this chest here, that should give us... Oh, that should open that. That's typical trap. Let's open this. Grab the ornate wood bow and the scorching wand, and here they come.